Hello everybody, how's it going? No, I don't want any friends. Thank you. I don't know what kind of state I'm in. It's 1390. It's not 1390. The year is 2024. Yeah, I've been for a walk with the dog. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like it. Okay, welcome to London. I think I'll snatch that. Right, there's no defence whatsoever on that, and he's got three. Well, he's got three, so yeah, that's not going to happen. I should probably do this. I know that should the knight ever move, I can just trade off. Okay. Are you going to play g4? Now, okay, that is a disco. So I either have to take or move. Because it's attacked twice. It's attacked by bishop and queen in barrage or battery. If I move here, is that his idea? He wants to take. I think that's kind of okay. But it's still a good bishop. I think I'd prefer to trade and make the case that this knight is not as safe as it thinks it is. I've got knight here, I've got knight here. This one blocks the c file, this one does not. Okay, that's undefended. I mean, I've got that, haven't I? Queen b6. Queen takes, knight takes. Queen takes knight, knight takes knight. I think is okay. I could take with a pawn, but no, moving the knight of the board is much more interesting. Having said that, he might snatch me off if I go there. I've got this, but then c3. And I look the chump. Bishop e7 castles. Knight in here trying to dislodge that horse. Got rook c8. Then just c3. Bishop d6. A similar premise. Bishop d6, if I ever do this, he takes, I take bishop. I'm okay with that. I know that the knight can't move with check, so I can kind of just ignore any worries about that. Because I know my bishop is on an undefended square, but if the knight can't move with check, and he moves, then we're okay. Also, when I go, if I castle, put the king on g8, same kind of deal. So here, if he should take me, I could take the bishop and mess up his pawns real good. And we don't want WhatsApp messages either, thank you very much. I could castle. I kind of like rook c8. Let's do that. Opponent's playing very quickly. Right, knight here takes, even king takes them, actually. I like the look of this square, particularly if he goes long, because short castles is, because I'm eyeing up ideas now of a kingside pawn push. Right, wants to replace his horse with a spare horse. But if I kick you with a pawn, That's going to force the issue. And if that knight should move, I'm snatching that bishop. So here he can't go there, because king takes. There, he trades knights, I snatch his bishop. Takes knights, takes. Here he takes me, I snatch his bishop. There. Okay, well, let's get rid of his knight, just on principle, because it's in my half of the board. So get out of it. If he takes, I'm somewhat inclined to take with my king. Actually, I said I was going to take the bishop, didn't I? I don't think my dark square bishop is very good, and I think his is better. So I think we come out okay out of that, and now we're in a position where all the bishops are off the board. I can have this square for free, which comes with tempo on that. Now he might push b3. I could just castle as well. I know that the g-file is semi-open. If we were to break these, no, everything's still looking at e5. I don't even need to look any further. I've got 2 pieces on it. He's got 4. So I think we draw attention away from that part of the board. Okay, I think this, because I'm kind of ideas, you know. The big weakness is actually this side of the board. It is his king side. Like I've got, you know, trying to colour these in. My pawns are lovely. I mean, that is absolutely classic kind of pawn structure. It's been seen a million times, probably. But definitely has. So is he going to move a rook, or is he going to push the pawn? If he pushes the pawn, I'm just coming back to d6 with ideas of centralising in there. If he ever tries to push that pawn, I could even dive in there, maybe. Don't know. Miguelon, where have you gone? You have disconnected. Don't do that. Don't do that. Play. He has gone away. He has gone away. Sorry, if you hear banging and stuff, it's like the end of the world outside. I don't know if it was a good sport, so I just won't click. We'll play again. If we get something good. Oh, not another one of these. Okay, but we are on 1398. Okay. And this could be a Jabava London. Which is defensible. Yeah, okay, so, I mean, his big idea is he wants to put his knight here, right? So, it doesn't c6 just resolve that? Okay. e5 isn't playable. Bishop here, I mean, technically it's defended by the knight. He's got many good responses though. What about my DSB? Where does that want to live? Coming out there makes sense. But I'm loath to push e6 before this guy's out of the pawn. I don't want to imprison him in a little pyramid. So would bishop f5 be a flexible move? Could we call that a flexible move? Okay. Now I could move it a second time to there, but let's just shut the door on that. So I've built my little wee pyramid here. Okay, and he wants a piece of bishop, which is fine, and he's welcome to it. Okay, so now we've got a semi-open h-file. This is fine. This does not upset me. We've got one closed file in the centre. And it's time to throw the other bishop out on the board. So he cleverly breaks the pin on his king by putting his queen in the way. This, I'm not attacking that h2 because it's defended twice. I'd like to prepare maybe f6, e5. Come up the middle. I think this is alright for now. There's noises outside like angry foxes, if that makes any sense to you. Okay. I'm just gonna see if I can provoke you into doing that. Good, good. That's fine, this is fine. And even long castles becomes a thing, doesn't it? Long castles is now officially a thing. Okay. It's kind of tempting to push e5 immediately. He can't really let me get that moving, can he? But my hunch really is I want to get the horse out of the way and then prepare e5 with f6. I don't really want to end up with double isolated pawns there. So should I long castle now? Or do we launch our attack without castling at all? Opponent YST31 from España is rated 1383 and doesn't see any kind of threat going on there, which is fine by me. Here, I can't play my queen to that. That's what I want to do. Like, queen to here forces that, and then that's mate. So maybe just b5 queen there, and he's got to tread very... Are you paying attention to what I'm doing? Oh, he's given his king that square, okay. Okay, he was paying attention. Forgive me, I spoke rashly. That's defended only by the queen. That's not defended at all. That pawn there. So if I give check, he's got queen there. I'm going to put pressure on that square with knights. Yeah, I've got to get the horses pushed up the board. Attack the queen. Thought you might do that. Now, which way to capture? Something says this way, which blocks off this queen side. I'm going to have a rook coming over here in a minute. If I do this, this pawn is free to move to advance. And I'm going to go with instinct now. Capture away from the centre. Told you. Okay, now my queen is jolly mobile. Look at her. She is not happy. Right, you've just created a lovely square for me to put my knight. Right, can I, if I attack this pawn, could it encourage his knight to move? To defend the pawn? The only other thing he's got is this. I'm going to try this, a bit cheeky. I'm going to try it. If his knight moves, then I get this square, and but his knight might always move back as well. The knights do that. But then, oh, right. Okay, so he's not... I'm snatching that pawn, I don't care. My queen can come down here now. Straight in here, ideas of knight g3, forking king and rook. I'm up a pawn. Okay, where does queenie want to go? And my first instinct is this. Do I want to castle now, get my rook like here. Something says patience is fine. This pawn pushes forwards. I've just got mucho grande connect 4. Or he's playing like the clappers, this child. I've even got options of just punching through with f6. If I take, knight takes, queen takes, this pawn's in a pin, so... And this knight is now actually exerting what we call pressure. Is f5 immediately dumb? Probably. Knight moves away. He says, thank you very much for closing the position down for me. Right. I'm not forced to trade queens, but I can understand why you're upset. He's probably going to play this, but then I have that. In fact, I should have put my queen here, eyeing up this. No, it's still defended by a pawn. I don't understand what he's doing there. I'm going to go ahead with this plan, because I like it. It's only rock and roll, but I like it. Right, now, common sense says take with the pawn, repair these pawns, and it's probably right. And I'm still a pawn up. His knight would love to take, but it's going to be defended. Okay, alright. Common sense prevails. Pushing here is a discovery on h3 with check. That doesn't work. Okay. Pushing here is still... Oh, okay. Oh, stop 1 second. What did my opponent just do? Oh, yes. Attacks an undefended pawn. Okay. Still like this as an idea. Oh, does he just push there, but then takes and takes? Oh, cock. Right, I'm dangerously close to getting checkmated now. Shite. You go there, it's mate. You can't go there. You go there. It's the same mate. How did you like my little rucksack there? Did you like it? Oh. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Goodness me. That reminds me of a game I played the other day. Okay, adverts. Oh look, we're 1406. Well, I think that's a good place to leave it, don't you? I'm going to try and make you guys a video with like all the best traps in the Goring Gambit later on as a way of kind of trying to persuade people to buy my course. I think I've sold 6 copies so far, so I really, really want to inspire you because it's an awesome opening. So anyway, that was lucky. Let's put it that way. Thank you for watching. See you later.